Hello there, BookTube. My name is Daniel. Welcome back to my channel, Guilty Feet. Hot diggity, I've got no rhythm. Every now and then, trends come along on BookTube, and sometimes I think, well, you know, am I even part of this? And there was the whole thing where people were getting very upset for a while about buying books and feeling bad about buying books, and I don't know what to do, and I don't want to buy books, and I don't want to own so much stuff. I want to own all the books. The only thing stopping me from buying every single book I've ever seen is that I can't afford to buy every single book I've seen, but I buy as many books as I can. I like buying books. I like reading them. I don't buy books just to own them. I buy books because I love books. That's my hobby. That's what I like spending my money on, and I no judgment. Anybody who doesn't want to buy books, who does want to buy books, live your best life always. I want to buy all the books. And the latest thing that I've seen is people have started their new year, and not pointing to anyone in particular, saying, this year, I want to read fewer books. I don't want to read fewer books. I want to read more books. I want to read all the books. It is a source of enormous frustration to me that I can't read more books than I read. I love reading. It's my favorite thing in the world. I have maybe, and I think this might be overstating it, 20 years left. And I would like to read as many books as I can that time. And it's not a matter, I didn't really get to experience it, and I couldn't savor it because there was too many in my head. No, bring me all the books, force them into my brain. If I could do nothing all day except read books, and of course I can't. I'm spending too much time on watching reels and having to go to work and eating meals, all this other stuff that gets in the way. I would rather just read all the books, and I know for sure I could be reading more than I am. The last couple of years I actually read less than I had previously, and that's annoying to me and upsetting. And this year I've set myself a goal of being much more intentional with my reading, with the intention of reading more. I like reading books. I like buying books. I like reading books. I've worked out this thing now where whatever book I'm reading, I've been able to somehow, and I won't suggest this to anybody, able to get an electronic copy of that book and put it on my phone. So now, even when I'm not in a normal place with my book and people can see me reading, if I'm just looking at my phone, I can actually read a couple of chapters. This is a good thing for me. I want to read all the books. That is my goal for 2026, 2027, 2028 and beyond, to read more books. I like books. I like reading them. I wish I could read faster. I wish I could read even better, and I could read all the books. I understand if you want to slow down and if you want to be more, that's good also. Live your best life. But I find myself in opposition to that. I'm on a downhill slope towards the grave, and I am desperate to read all the books that I can before then, knowing that I can't, knowing there are some books already that I know I'm not going to read. I haven't read anything by Dan Brown, and I understand they're lots of fun, and I've just made a decision that for this remaining period of my life on this earth, I am not going to have time to read Dan Brown books to the exact extent that I'm probably never going to read The Silmarillion or Finnegan's Wake or ever finish A la Recherche de Tom Perdu, because there's so many other books and I want to read them all, and I will read as many as I can. And good for you if you're slowing down and savoring things. I would like to speed up and savor things. Take care. God bless. Bye.